So in this video we're talking about different submission moves you can do on the grappling dummy. Now I've made other videos before with the grappling dummy to do with ground and pound, and I've even made ones with a different style of grappling dummy doing slams. But are these grappling dummies worth it for submissions, and what submissions can you do on the grappling dummies for MMA? So in this video we're going to go through it. Now, like I said, I definitely think these grappling dummies are worth it, even just for practicing the ground and pound on. So straight away, as you can see, it's in this position. I can practice ground and pound. I can practice coming through either side, trying to pass guard. But how easy is it for submissions? Well, straight away, you can go into guard. Now, there's not many submissions from guard, but you can practice standing up, boom, sitting down, going for heel hooks. Coming through there. You can even step this leg through and across, boom, sit down from there, come up with a heel hook. So, that's just some submissions you can do from here. Now, so into half guard. You can practice half guard on the grappling dummy. Again, you can practice strikes. You can come up, sit through, sit round, go for knee bars. So again, so from here, I could sit round and up, grab the leg, come down to this side, warming up, hooking through, and coming in from knee bars from this side. So, as you can see, they're not the most easiest things to work with, but it's always better than doing nothing, yeah? If you can get down early before training, and you can just rep some of these out, just going through the motions, then it's definitely worth trying to do it. So, into side control. So we've got here to side control. I can practice coming up. I could come in for the crucifix, boom. So again, this is more for the MMA sort of ground and pound sort of thing, yeah? But from there we can practice, boom, pushing off. Boom, I can come down, boom, come up, arm lock from there. I can come in, I can pull over, whip round, boom, arm bar. From there, I could come in, I could boom, come up, step over, triangle choke, step up and round. From there, Kimura, yeah? So there are definitely different things you can practice doing, but as you can see, they're not always the most easiest things to do, yeah? So from there, again, pushing up, push your arm through, come round, up over to one side, arm triangle. So there's just a few things you can do from side control. Now mount. Again, so I'm in mount. Obvious one, practice ground and pound, boom. Again, I could go for the wrist locks. I could start coming up. I could start moving round to get round for arm bars. Or I could come up round to there, whip round, come up, round for triangle chokes. There. Back to the arm bar. Like I say, I know I keep saying it, but this isn't definitely not as good as having a partner. If you can have a partner, it's great. But you can still have a good little workout, you can still move around with it. And like I said, the thing I like the most is being able to do ground and pound a bit for the MMA. Or you can even come up with slams, give it a workout like that. Right. As you can see, you can move into different positions. So I could practice turtle position from here. Again, I could lock up, I could come around here, I could roll up, I could get for different positions from here, I could come up and over, boom, different submissions from there. Now, I've obviously saved the best bit for last is pretending you're in the guard with a grappling dummy. Now, where there's no life in this and it is just a dead weight, for me this is probably the hardest part of it all. So, I come up, boom. Obviously we've got butterfly guard, which is probably a little bit easier. So I can practice elevating in, boom, coming up and standing up. I can practice elevating them up, rolling over. So that's a few things you could do from butterfly guard. There's probably loads of submissions I've missed out. But, so, in guard, like I said, this is one of the ones I'll probably find the hardest. But it is still doable, yeah? It is definitely still doable and worth practicing, repping out submissions, yeah? So as you can see, I went through the arm bar there. So I'll go through that one again. So you can push off the hip. Make sure you're bringing that leg round, having the arm trapped. Push away with the head. Come down, sit down from there. They might be grabbing on. Pretend to grab on. You can do ground and pound. Push your arm away. Now this is the one benefit. The one benefit you do have to a grappling dummy, rather than doing it on your partner, is you can be rough. For example, one way to get out of this, foot on the throat, to break the grip, yeah? You don't really want to do that on your partner, because your partner's not going to find that very grateful. Again, if their arms like that, you can practice coming in with ground and pound, push your arm away, boom. You can be a little bit more aggressive in that sense. But one of the only ones I really do find hard to do with a grappling dummy is triangle chokes. So, tries to come up, push your arm down, but that's only on my fault because I've got little legs and I can't always reach them up round the body, as you can see, yeah? So someone with longer limbs might be able to get that, yeah? Come on, break the angle a bit more. So I just find it a little bit harder because my legs are shorter, but that could be more on my behalf. So, could go for guillotine. Guillotine choke. Mounted army, guillotine choke. Arm out, guillotine. Like that, guillotine. So they're not, like I said, they're not the most realistic thing ever. Again, practicing sweep. But yeah, so there's just a few things you could do with the dummies. You can be quite adventurous with them. Look, we've not even done anything from the back. So look, I could come here, practice stroking from the back, practice coming up, creeping around, catching the arm bar. So there's different things you can practice from the back, yeah? So, obviously you can see there's many different things you can do. You can't do them all. Can I do a twister? No, I can't do a twister. So I found a submission you can't do on the grappling dummies. I find it hard to do a twister. What about banana split? I'll do a banana split. Yes, I can do the banana split. So, whew. As you can see, I'm getting a bit of a workout even just going through the submissions on it. But anyway, that's just some of the different things you can do with the grappling dummy, yeah? Like I said, you can always play about with them. Practicing different things, different movements. But you've got to remember, there's no resistance, yeah? So you are just literally going through the motions with them. But sometimes going through the motions is better than doing nothing at all, yeah? I definitely think it's worth getting one. Like I said, even just practicing, boom, going to the ground and pound, going through the different positions. Good. Just having a good workout on them. In my eyes, they're just very similar to a punch bag. It's all well and good hitting the punch bag, but you can't hit the punch bag forever and never spar and expect to be able to fight. Same with a grappling dummy. You can do the drills with a grappling dummy, try and sharpen them up, but it's not as good as doing the drills live on a real person. But some people ain't always got that luxury. And if you're trying to get some more training in, more hours in, then a grappling dummy is definitely better than sitting on the couch just watching videos and not practicing it at all. At least if you've got a grappling dummy, you can practice some things you can do on it. So as you can see, I think there was one submission move I could think of off the top of my head, which I couldn't do on the grappling dummy. There's a couple I found harder to do than others. Some were just easy, but there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. I've got a playlist with other things you can do with these grappling dummies, how to stuff the grappling dummies, ground and pound ones, throw ones, and the different types of grappling dummies as well. So go check them out.